Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to explore James Allen's book, As a Man Thinketh. If you are looking for a pocket-friendly, eye-opening book, this is the book. This book primarily deals with the power of thought and its effects on human life. Let's see our learnings from the book. First, by the right choice and true application of thought, man ascends to the divine perfection. By the abuse and wrong application of thought, he descends below the level of the beast. Between these two extremes are all the grades of character, and man is their maker and master. The author very beautifully quotes that man is the master of thought, the molder of character, and the maker and shaper of condition, environment, and destiny. As a being of power, intelligence, and love, and the lord of his own thoughts, man holds the key to every situation and contains within himself that transforming and regenerative agency by which he may make himself what he wills. Second, if no useful seeds are put into man's mind, then an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall therein and will continue to produce their kind. Just as a gardener cultivates his plot, keeping it free from weeds and growing the flowers and fruits which he requires, so may a man tend the garden of his mind, weeding out all the wrong, useless, and impure thoughts and cultivating toward perfection the flowers and fruits of right, useful, and pure thoughts. Third, man's wishes and prayers are only gratified and answered when they harmonize with his thoughts and actions, because men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. The divinity that shapes our ends is in ourselves. It is our very self. Fourth, men are anxious to improve their circumstances, but are unwilling to improve themselves. They therefore remain bound. The man who does not shrink from self-crucifixion can never fail to accomplish the object upon which his heart is set. This is as true of earthly as of heavenly things. Fifth, the body is the servant of the mind. It obeys the operations of the mind, whether they are deliberately chosen or automatically expressed. At the bidding of unlawful thoughts, the body sinks rapidly into disease and decay. At the command of glad and beautiful thoughts, it becomes clothed with youthfulness and beauty. Change of diet will not help a man who will not change his thoughts. When a man makes his thoughts pure, he no longer desires impure food. Clean thoughts make clean habits. He who has conquered weakness and has put away all selfish thoughts belongs neither to oppressor nor oppressed. He is free. Now the choice is yours. Make your thoughts right. Your life will automatically become right. Remember, you always have a choice.